What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now, it is a beautiful Sunday morning and have a lot of work to do on all of the cars. Now, I don't think I've ever shared this on here before, but I have a full-time job working 6 10-hour days a week. And obviously, you guys know I'm on the content grind with all 6 of my cars. So that really only leaves today, which is Sunday, to do everything. I gotta film my full-length video for the weekend, which is what I'm doing right now. I gotta film 3 YouTube shorts and TikToks. I gotta install a new mod today, and I'm probably gonna have to wash some of the cars because I think I'm shutting the water off soon before it freezes. So yeah, there's a lot to do today, and you guys are gonna come along with me for the ride. Now, before we get going on this new mod, which will be coming a little bit later in the video, we need to run and get our coffee, and then we need to make a stop at Canadian Tire. Let's go ahead and hop in our Mustang here because this is probably the last time I'm gonna be able to drive this pretty soon. It's gonna end up taking over the spot of the E92 in the garage here, and we also have to wash this car today because look at all this dust, brother. But yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get going here. Yeah, I don't know, all these 6 10-hour days, I'm feeling super tired today, so I'm probably gonna have to get an extra espresso shot, you know what I'm saying. Just got our mocha ice cap, absolutely fire. Now we just need to make a quick stop at Canadian Tire before we head home to get a new wash towel because mine are all crusty and I don't have time to wash them. All right, well, here we are. Now, the real challenge of coming to Canadian Tire is trying not to buy hella things, bro, because this is like, this is like the mall for me, you know? I'm not really that into like clothes and stuff like that, but I will buy detailing stuff and like tools and shit that I do not need, bro. Okay, well, we got our towel and I managed not to buy anything else. Now, like I mentioned earlier, other than, you know, editing, I guess, my only real day to film is Sunday because of how much I work. And that just got a whole lot harder because today is, what is it, November 2nd? And it's whatever it's called when they set the time back an hour. So now it gets darker even earlier. So I gotta bust my ass to film throughout the day and try and get a full video done, bro. Plus 3 YouTube shorts. Like, it's getting tough out here, boys. Okay, well, we made it home. We're gonna leave the Mustang up here because we need to be able to pull the E92 right there in the driveway so we can wash it. But I changed my mind and I think we're actually gonna do the mod first so we can see it afterwards with a clean car. It's gonna be way better. Just had to run and grab the keys for the detailing van because we're gonna need a heat gun and obviously all of our washing material. All right, we've got our heat gun all ready to go. So over here in this box that's leaning up right here is a brand new mod for, well, the E92 again. You watched last video, I mentioned that we were gonna have some more mods for the E92 coming up, and well, here they are. And check this out, boys. From Keys Motorsports, again, we've got some brand new carbon fiber for the E92. And this piece here is a roof spoiler that's gonna look so freaking sick, dude. Now, it's starting to get really cold outside, and obviously this requires some double-sided tape, so we're definitely gonna need the heat gun. And maybe some window cleaner too. Jeez, I forgot about that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and lay the double-sided tape off camera because it's super boring, and then we'll get straight into throwing this thing on. Also, for any of you wondering, I believe it was $300 or $400 off of Keys Motorsports. Not sponsored, I just really like them. So yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into this, boys. Okay, well, we got all our tape laid out. Now I just need to go ahead and heat it up a bit and we should be good to go. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I genuinely almost crashed out on the backing of this double-sided tape. It was a war, bro. Okay, well, it is finally on the car and this thing looks so freaking good. Check out that carbon fiber. Absolutely money. We got to pull this thing out into the sun so we can see all the carbon. Because if you've been keeping up with the channel, you know we just installed this carbon wing. We got the new carbon roof spoiler, carbon antenna cover, and new carbon mirrors for this thing. Not to mention the forged carbon front splitter. So let's go ahead and pull this thing outside, get it ready for a wash, and then I'll show you guys all the carbon in the sun. I can't wait. Let's go ahead and get a cold start real quick because I haven't fired this thing up in ages. I forgot how loud this thing was, brother. Holy. The orange DRLs are not it. These look so old. Man, this thing just looks so good in the sun, dude. Check out the carbon on the roof wing, the rear spoiler, even the mirrors, bro, just looks so good. Need our Apex Arc 8s to show up and the carbon splitters, and this thing will just look so good. Okay, well, we got this thing all dried off and this looks so good. Look at just those 3 carbon pieces alone in the sun, dude. Holy, I absolutely love this car. Okay, well, we finished getting all our TikToks and stuff. Let's pull this back into the garage. Now, the next thing that we need to go ahead and do is pull the Mustang down into the driveway here. And load up a bunch of these extra and spare parts that I have, because there is way too many just sitting in this one corner. Not exactly sure what we're going to fit in here yet because the trunk space is horrible, but there are quite a few big packages to go in here. So let's see what we got. There is the old wing for the F30 and the old wing for the E90 335. So I definitely want to get these into the storage locker. They take up way too much room. We can get it in there barely. Now, these are the old mirrors for the E92 335. If you watched last video, we just threw some new carbon ones on from Keys Motorsports. And this is my first time getting to see them with some sunlight. And this is looking so good, dude. I love these. 250 bucks if you want to get set for yourself. They're fire. Now, in this box here are the brand new carbon mirrors for my F30 from Keys Motorsports that got damaged. So we'll take these as well. I gotta remember to send these back. I just have so much going on, bro. Jeez. Next up are the old black kidney grills for the F30. If you watched a couple videos, we just threw these carbon ones on, and that reminds me, I gotta take off this M3 badge. I put this on as a joke in my last video and I forgot to take it off. It's going on the E92 now. Okay, I lied. It doesn't fit, but that's probably a good thing because I'd forget to take it off and I'd post a TikTok or something and I would get flamed. So that box there is a brand new Eon head unit for the E92. Way too lazy to install that. I just want to get rid of the old Mustang diffuser and all of these rear spats that I'm not going to use anymore. Well, we are all loaded up. I don't know how I crammed everything in here, but now we're going to go ahead and head over to the storage unit. But before we do that, we need to stop somewhere and get some pictures and videos of the Mustang for my TikToks later this week. Oh man, it's been a while since we've been here on the channel and this thing is getting full, brother. What do I even do about this? Like, I need to start selling some of this stuff or something. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm gonna put the stuff in my car. There is no shortage of stuff in here, bro. Oh my goodness. Managed to get everything in here. We got our diffuser over there on top of the E90 air box. All the rear spats on top of whatever box that is. There's our head unit. All of the carbon mirrors and E92 parts and such up there. And yeah, honestly, that was it. I really can't believe we got it all in here. Hopefully we don't have more parts to bring here because there is no room. I also decided I'm just going to take my TikTok videos here, just make it easier for myself because I don't really have any more time to go somewhere. I still got to edit a bunch of videos. So it is what it is. I'm going to get those quick and then we're going to head home and probably end off this video because I got stuff to do still. Also, if you watched last video, we talked about how I'm going to big turbo the E92 and how I don't have a place to do it. What do you guys think about maybe getting one of these big units right here that can fit a car? That'd be so sick. I'm not really sure how much bigger than my garage would be, but it'd be pretty cool to bring it here to work on it and just leave it here overnight and stuff. That'd be sick. I need more room anyway, so maybe that's the play. Well, we just made it home and I still have a little bit of time left, so I think I'm gonna wash the Mustang as well. Oh man, this thing is looking mean, bro. Well, I still got a bunch of editing to do, so I think we're probably going to end off this video here. Now, at least hopefully you guys have an understanding of what I'm going through to try and push out this content for you guys. It's definitely a lot of work, you know, only having one day to film a full 10-minute video plus 3 YouTube shorts and a couple TikToks, and then, you know, editing on top of that whenever I can throughout the week. Like, it's hard, especially when you don't have energy from working 6-10-hour days a week, but you know, we're getting it done and hopefully one day it'll pay off. So yeah, I appreciate everyone's support, everyone who subscribes, and with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.